I finally got my hands on the coveted pink Rushton Happy Bear, and while she's obviously cute as heck, there's something wrong with her, right? She doesn't look totally right to me, which I could tell by the photographs when I got her. I was assuming I was gonna have to work on her, but she's a little bit worse than I expected. The hair is really matted, and she just looks like she's sitting totally wrong. Her face paint looks really good, but as soon as I got her, it was obvious to me that someone has cleaned her already. And most of her shape and sitting issues is due to polyfill. Again, I've talked about this a bunch, but these do not fill out the plush as intended at all. Like, it's really squishy and it makes her overall look like really misshapen. But the more unfortunate thing is, I think that this got put in the dryer when the other person cleaned it, so the fur is like really matted. And while she's pretty clean, I'm gonna take out all her stuffing and give her a bath anyway to try to fix all of these knots in her plush. So first things first, we're gonna drop her in her bubble bath. As I expected, she wasn't terribly dirty, but cleaning her, I think that the way I clean her, I'll be able to get any of that extra loose dirt off of her just by giving her a really, really good soak. So I left her in the bath for a little while and then hung her up to dry. She's so cute, looking so happy. She's already like so much better. And here she is after she's been left out to dry. And I use a blow dryer on these on low setting but high output, so it loosens up the clumpiness of the fur. And I'm going to restuff her with my favorite organic cotton batting. And I've mentioned this before, but I really believe that when you're restuffing something, you need to look at it like it's a soft sculpture. And when I say that, I mean it's really important to have a reference for how you want it to sit. So I'm going to use this other Happy Bear that I've worked on that I think is a really cute posture. And that's just so when you're working on it, you know where to balance the stuffing. I really think it makes all the difference in the world how you stuff the piece. You can't just like willy-nilly put stuffing inside. It's going to affect the overall appearance of the toy. So we just take our time filling her out with her stuffing. And I prefer my toys to have like a lived-in posture, so that's what I was going for here. And luckily I was able to smooth out a lot of the matting that happened to her fur. And I just did that using a comb to kind of redirect where the hairs were pointing and loosen up some knots. And when you do that, you just have to be really, really careful not to pull the hairs out, because that's really easy to do. Especially when the fabric is wet, because that will cause a lot more breakage. But yeah, I'm really happy with her. These two are like inseparable best friends now. They look so freaking happy together. It's literally the cutest pair of bears I've ever seen. I just love them so much.